Hey everyone, I am hopping on this evening to show you guys all the possible ways to grate cheese. So if you are watching, tell me in the comments what you do with cheese. Do you grate your own cheese or do you buy pre-shredded cheese? I'm going to tell you exactly why you want to grate your own cheese and why it is so much better today. And I'm going to show you all our graters. So first off, grating your own cheese is cheaper. It is better for you. It's going to melt better and taste better. So yes, buying pre-shredded cheese seems like a great, easy option, right? Until you read the ingredients in your pre-shredded cheese. So there is things like cellulose, which is actually wood pulp, and that is in there as an anti-caking agent. So if you buy pre-shredded cheese, check on the back. There will be something that will either say anti-caking agent and it won't specify exactly what it is, or it's going to say cellulose. And you can look this up. I promise you I'm not lying. It is basically wood pulp. So yes, it is edible, but I mean, you don't really want that in your cheese, right? And because it has that, that is what makes it not melt as good as fresh shredded cheese. So I have a block of cheddar cheese today. We're getting ready to make dinner, so I'm gonna shred this up for our dinner. And I'm going to show you guys the different shred graters we have. So the one I'm going to use today mainly is this one here. This is our coarse grater. Comes like this. It does have a blade cover, so no worries there. It can close all the way flat like this, but then on the back you have this little spot here, and you slide this down and open it right up. And you can open it flat like this and do it right over a bowl, or you can actually put it in a little teepee shape, I guess, maybe like this. So you can grate it this way. So either way you want. It does have on the bottom some feet that are non-slip, so it's not going to slide all over the place, and it's dishwasher safe. What? So we have that one. Then we have our double graters. So these come together. You can actually have them like this, hooked together. They both have their blade covers. This one is what we call a farmhouse style grate. So it is really, really large. So in comparison to our other grater, this one is much bigger. This is gonna be really big shreds of cheese. And then the other side of it is the fine grater. So farmhouse grate, fine grate, or coarse grate. So see kind of the difference there. So these will click together like this. For storage purposes, I leave mine apart, but you can click them together like this, and it actually comes with your holder here and this little bowl to catch your cheese. So you can have them upright like this and grate this direction, or you can actually have them laying across like that and grate. Now this here, I'm gonna show you how this slides on. Slide your blade cover off. This slides right on like that. You would hold this right over your bowl. You would put your cheese right in there, press down with this if you need to, if it's a smaller chunk, and you're just gonna grate back and forth like that. So this is gonna give you really big, thick shreds of cheese. And this one here, the fine grate, is gonna be real small. So this is gonna be what you wanna use for like Parmesan and other hard cheeses. This one is going to be cheddar or other somewhat softer cheeses, not real soft, but softer. And same with the coarse grate. So it kind of depends on what your recipe you're doing. I'm gonna use this one today. I'm gonna show you how easy it is to do. So I usually start mine off without the holder. This one does also come with the holder. So this slides right on here. So I like to use the holder when I get down to that last little nub. But to start off, I just use without, and all you're gonna do is just slide down like this. Real easy. So just a few seconds. Look at that pile of cheese we have going there already. Really easy to do. I will say when I get down to that last little nub, it is definitely best to use the holder. But when I'm starting out with a full block, I like to just use it without. So super easy. Again, you can do it this way or flat, just like this. And look at all that fresh grated cheese. So that took just a few seconds, and I already have almost half the block of cheese grated. Now, if you're thinking, yeah, that's great, but it takes more time than buying the pre-shredded cheese. Not much. It only takes a little bit of time. You're not having to worry about the cellulose. It's gonna melt better. It's gonna taste better. And if you want, you can actually grate up a whole bunch at once when you do have that free time. And then what you can do is you can put it in a little Ziploc baggie, put it in your fridge or freezer, and have it ready for later. Now, just like what they do with the stuff you buy in the store, they have something to stop it from sticking together. If you are worried about it sticking together and you want it to stay shredded, you can put in just a tiny bit, like half a teaspoon of flour, and that's gonna stop it from sticking together. I don't recommend putting too much in there because again, you don't wanna change the texture and taste of your cheese, but just a little bit of something like that will work if you're going to save it for a long amount of time. Otherwise, fresh grated doesn't take time. It is so much better. I totally recommend it. If you guys have questions about any of these, let me know. I didn't show you this one. This is our other, this is actually the zester, but it does work for grating things like ginger and garlic as well. So we do have this little one as well. So if you are somebody who likes to zest or grate your garlic or your ginger, this is the option. It looks just like the coarse grater, works the same way. It opens all the way flat or in that, if I can do it, there we go, triangle position locked like that. All right, guys, enjoy the rest of your evening. We're gonna get back to making dinner. If you have any questions about any of these, let me know in the comments. I am happy to help. Bye for now.